And look, wait. There we I wait. Why is VC Face not tracking me? VC Face? I actually think my webcam died. Well, this is unexpected. Hang on, how about I try restarting VC Face? Sorry about this. Usually it lights up. Start. Okay, it's lighting up. Is it connecting? It's connecting. Okay, I don't have to climb under my computer. Hello, everyone! How is everyone doing? Oh, I was worried I had to climb underneath my desk. But Happy New Year! It's the first stream of the new year for me. Technically, I did wish everyone a New Year back on, well, Saturday / Sunday. You know, I made it past midnight playing Stardew. Finished Stardew. I've now added it down below to the games completed, as well as Persona 5 Royal. I forgot to add that. But that's now added. New year, new set of games. And with it, our first challenge. Now, this isn't really a challenge that was recommended to me. It was more... Sorry, I was trying to shift my... how I'm sitting. I'll explain that a little bit in a bit. But yeah, I've always wanted to do a Sims 4 Rags to Riches. I did try it once, technically, quite a few years back. And it felt a bit easy. Yeah, I had a sim that lived on the beach. They dug up seashells, and then they were able to afford basic plumbing and whatnot. And from there, life got too simple. So, that is why we're here today. We're going to make things more difficult. We are going to impose more rules on what we can and can't do. So I looked up how you're supposed to make money. And I got a bit confused because like the rules that people say are you can't sell things directly to the Sims shop. It has to be to other players, like other Sims. So I can't click a painting and say sell to gallery or whatever. You know, I have to actually put it up in the shop. It's like, alright, so how do I get a shop? You need to pay 5,000 simoleons. And I got a bit confused. So I have decided on a little bit of the challenge. What I'm going to do is set up my household. I'm just going to have one sim. I don't know what his name's going to be. I haven't decided anything on it. I might even use the new story functions they have where you fill out answers and it figures it out for you. But I thought, I'll have a sim, I'll move into a house, I'll immediately buy a retail property, set everything to off the grid, which I found out was in Eco Lifestyle, I believe. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. But yeah, it was in Eco Lifestyle where we got that. So there'll be no bills on either property. Then I can use a cheat that I looked up. You need to turn on testing cheats and then you put in money dot whatever amount you want. And it sets your money to that amount. So I can do money dot zero. My sim is now poor. They technically own a property. Let me turn that down a little bit. Yeah, they'll technically own a property and a business. But the business is there so they can sell to other sims. It isn't so that they themselves have assets. I might impose fees to connect electricity and whatnot. I have read about that. Where some people say, oh, maybe it'll cost like 5,000 or maybe 10,000. If you want to buy something, you got to spend twice as much. Various things like that. So I was thinking maybe we can do those sorts of challenges. Not too sure though. But yeah, I don't really have much thought into this. Like quite literally earlier today, New Year's Day, I got woken up, post stream, like only after a couple hours sleep, by my dad saying, Nix, your brother's here. We have to pick up we need to pick something up from Facebook Marketplace. We need your help. I'm like, oh, alright, I guess I'm coming along. Just woken up, just gone out of bed. So I walk out to the lounge room, I grab myself a drink, hop in the car, didn't ask any questions. We turn up to this guy's house. This guy is big, like all these muscles, and I'm like, oh, okay, I wonder what's going on. Did my brother get exercise equipment or something? No, he bought a bunch of, they're called sleepers. A bunch of concrete slabs used to build a little retaining wall. Now, my brother has an injured knee. And it has quite a bit of nerve damage. He can't lift anything. My dad is, well, he's up there in age, to put it lightly. And he has a bad back. So I was the one who had to help the big muscle man in carrying these things. And now I know you can't really tell from my model, but I've actually got the smallest muscles out of my brothers. It is why over Christmas, a tangent. Over Christmas I got some weights to help me with this, because I want to get more muscle. But a week isn't enough. So yeah, New Year's Day, I had to help carry these things and my arms are still sore. My back is still sore. These things weigh like 120 kilos each. So now fast forward to this morning and I now had to take him out of the trailer. Oh, it was hectic, to say the least. But yeah, so I'm a bit sore, and it was while doing all of this, I thought to myself, I haven't picked a game yet. I technically have a thing here, games to play. If I swap over to the right tab, actually I can now tick this. I can now tick the Persona 5 Royals finished. I've still got Harvestella, which I don't really want to play till we finish Stardew. Near Automata, one of my friends suggested it. Persona 3 and 4, when they come out in Game Pass, that'll apparently take 17 5-hour streams. The Simpsons game, which came out on Xbox 360 and PS3, I would love to finally play it. Simpsons Hit and Run, another game I never played. A game I was gifted on Steam called Assault Spy. Persona 5 Strikers, a lot of Personas. And then Kena Bridge of Spirits, which a friend gifted me on Christmas. I am looking directly at the webcam, and it's annoying that my character does that. I don't know why VC Face slowly tries to reset. But yeah, I've got all these, but despite it, I just kind of went, I don't know what to do. Like, if I cut out the Personas, I've got Nier and Assault Spy and the Simpson games. And I guess Kena. But yeah, I just wasn't too sure. So I thought, you know what? Sims. Why not? So let's pause this flip music. Transition over. And where's the Sims? Is it going to load Streamlabs? It says you're meant to be recording The Sims. There we go. So this is as far as I got into The Sims. There's a thing at the top that says, welcome to Creative Sim mode, my name is Emily. Choose to create a sim or take a personality quiz and gain a head start on sim skills. So let's try out Sim Story. Come on. One more Alt Tab. There we go. For some reason the game was muted. Or at like 2%. So we'll have a young adult. If I'm traveling abroad, want to see the sights, thrill seeking, or want to represent my company. I guess they'd want to see the sights. Acting is a means to becoming famous, winning Star Echoes Award, job that provides free catering. Let's get a new question. I see plants and animals that I could use some 10 loving care. What should I do? Jump in to help. What am I doing in the mountains? Relaxing. It's where I live and work. Alright, so because our rags to riches, you're always starting off homeless. So, mountains where they live makes sense. What do I do to cheer myself up? Go for a jog, be mean to others, spend time with family. Let's get a new question. The song I like just came on the radio. They'll quietly enjoy it because, again, they don't own a radio. So they'd likely be hearing it through our Sims. So it's like, okay, better not make any noise, just enjoy it. Which side of the camera do I prefer to be on? In a different room, seems like them, they don't want to be seen. It's okay, today. Just, no. Plus, you'd also get all the annoying influencers going, oh, check me out, I'm gonna get a... Here I am, just doing a video. Here's a homeless guy. Here's $500. Oh, that's gonna change your life. Can you redo your reaction? Let me just take the money back. Okay? Let me just take that away from you. Okay, now let's redo it. So yeah, he'd prefer to be in a different room. When watching TV, I most pay attention to how the actors emote, writing a dialogue, my phone. Let's get a new question. Do you believe in magic? Okay, a different question. My family wants me to respect tradition. What does that mean? Traditions aren't for me. How much voodoo do I do to my friends? Yeah, another one. Someone makes a joke to me. How do I react? Yell at them. My home in the mountains is... Alright, we'll get a new one. Try to recital. But I'm at the mountaintop. No, he doesn't care about that. Friend needs someone to watch their child. They know not to ask me. I see computers as a means to an end, to a domination source of limitless knowledge. Offered extra credit. No. What does personally do after a long day work? Cook dinner. At social events. No, don't care about social. Doesn't care about music. Spot a rare creature, they must capture it.
Viru, Jabin, Zappin.
So, they want to be a master chef. Interesting. They're hot-headed, unflirty, and they hate children. So I'm gonna... We'll make him a guy. And I have a reason. Because I kinda want to make... the stereotypical grumpy, like, I feel mean saying this, but like the green, grumpy homeless person you see in movies. We turn down the game just a little bit, but sort of like, I'm trying to remember what movie it was, like a good example, but it's usually seen in a west, like someone's just walking along, like in a city or something, and then all of a sudden someone just jumps out of the shadow like, "Stay away from my trolley. That's all my stuff. What are you trying to do? You trying to take that from me?" You know, they are immediately grumpy. You know. So I'll get rid of all the tips because I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. How will they walk? Like sleepy. He doesn't look like he's going to have a lot of good sleep. As for a name... I'm just doing my usual rapidly click. Now, I know you can't actually see that. I just realized my border kind of covers it. But its name is Aaron Hightower. We can change pronouns, so we're just going to go with he, him. Because... why not? Now I'm curious, hair will continue to grow throughout gameplay. Interesting. Alright, so we're already on facial hair. Meant to go with basic hair. Right, so it's the beard that's going to keep growing. What would suit someone like him? And we have so many... I haven't seen many of these, to be honest. Like, I stopped... would have been around... oh no, they're all mixed together. It says these are the only ones I haven't seen, but... basically trying to find a thumbnail that looks like just messy hair in general. That looks like organized mess. I think that will likely do. As for facial hair, I kind of want to have... that one actually already works. Okay, so that one is brown, but with grey. Interesting. I mean, I can have it match the hair. As for body, bring him to about there. Now, honestly, I'm not a big fan of having a hairy sim. But I kind of just used the randomizer. And this is what we came out with. So now we just need to find a getup that kind of says, you know, he's gonna carry anything and everything with him. Also, I'm a little bit curious. My story, is there gonna start as a culinarian? We can remove that. Already has cooking skills and gardening, but he has high starting funds. Weird. I've never actually seen like go to high. Like I've seen a few other people stream this. I've only ever seen it at, you know, normal or whatnot. Well, it's unfortunate for him. He's going to lose it all. Now, I wish I knew what styles there were. I like that because it's already got a bit of a ripped shirt. Would kind of prefer something. You know what? Let's open the panels. I want to assume werewolves would possibly. Okay, it is part of the werewolves pack. That there would work for sleepwear. As for bottoms, I mean, we could go with the classic jeans style. I'll probably give him the cargo pants because, after all, he's carrying everything with him. Technically, we can't give him a backpack. That is fine. And then finally, need some sort of shoes. Maybe big boots. After all, big boots would keep you the warmest. Now, as for formal, we can try to do the exact same. So there's the big boots. See if we can find our cargo pants again. There they are. Get rid of formal. And we can also get rid of the glasses. I also just realized he put eyeliner on to get formal. So that's kind of... I don't know. To me, it seems a little funny. It's like, oh, gotta get dressed up for this. And just put a little eyeliner on. There we go. Perfect. He looks good enough. Now to sleep. Why does it put... The randomizer does not have good fashion sense. I thought I was bad. Alright, see if we can find the cargo pants again. Our entire point is to keep him as uniform as possible. The only reason why sleepwear is getting this tattered shirt is I imagine that'd be the perfect time to, like before bed, wash like the jacket and whatnot, however way you can. Dries out by morning. Don't think that's the same pants, but at the same time, are we really going looking that close? Get rid of his shoes. Dude, take off those glasses. Why are you... Oh wait, that's sports. I thought that was... Alright. Well, he can wear the same thing to bed. Now, obviously, I am not a fashionable person. Like... I'm not gonna spend forever trying to make him look... the best. Because I'm not that kind of person that knows fashion. Cannot find where the pants went. Because these seem to reorganize quite a bit. You know what? Go back to here. It's apparently base game. Did I really just have it set to sleep still? Alright, well, it's got to be somewhere near the bottom. There it is. And you take your shoes off to sleep. That is not the right pants. Get rid of party. There they are. Back to his top. Some of those accessories. And then where's the big bulky shoes again?
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta keep getting rid of party. And all the other tabs that pop up, but... Get the shoes, so... Just keep them. We'll let him have colorful shorts. For hot weather, he can just go back to basically sleepy wear. Then cold weather, he goes to regular clothes. I wonder. That's likely a part of the top, isn't it? It is. Right, now we just need the big bulky boots, and then the outfits are all done. There they are. Now, I do find the name Hightower quite fitting, really. Okay, this is someone who's likely come from a well-off family. They're used to luxury, and then they fell on hard times. But they're going to work their way back up. they are going to allow the name to become, you know, reputable all over again. So to me, they're already quite fit. I'm not too sure how I feel about the name Aaron with 2 R's. I apologize to anyone named Aaron. I just mean that this guy does not look like an Aaron to me. We can also set our likes and dislikes. Well, I say that, but I'm clicking the option and doesn't do anything. Once more. And I'm guessing it's because we chose the story, we can't actually alter anything else to do with the personality.
Ooh.
So he's just like this for now. Which is fine. So R2R, rags to riches. That only took nearly half an hour. Well, not really. That's half an hour since the stream started. So we'll start in spring. Our goal will be to try and get a place by winter. I have not seen like Solani is the furthest I've seen. So I haven't really seen Glimmerbrook, Brightchester, Evergreen Harbour, Mount Komorebi, Henford on Bagley, Tartosa, Moonwood Mill, or even Copperdale. All this is quite new to me. I'll go into Newcrest. I'll continue anyway. So we still got a little bit of setting up to do, and then we can start our rules. As I said before, we have got to come up with some rule sets just to play by. First, we'll pause the game. I'm gonna say we change how this works. He's already working. I was hoping... There it is. Quit job. I'll move some rubbish out of the way from my computer. Just an FPN. But I could not see that corner. Yes, I would like to quit. I know, it's so sad, isn't it? No, thank you. Now, first... Here it is. Now, I swear one of these was off the grid. Unless it's changed? So let me just do a quick Google. Sims 4 set off the grid house. Know what I mean? It seems officially off the grid. Need to add the off the grid lot trait. It's gonna be going to build mode, going to house icon. So yeah, it says off the grid. What Google is telling me. Now, it would be right here, but it's not there. I mean, they could have changed how it works. Maybe this is something that people can let me know. I mean, as I said, I've not seen anything to do with Sims for quite a while. And I assume Eco Lot would be one of them. Okay, it's lot challenges now. Because it used to be you could have the Quake Zone and Volcanic. But these aren't in here anymore. This simple living that requires ingredients to cook all recipes. Cooking with ingredients just makes food taste better. Okay, you can actually... Okay then. Now my computer is chugging. So I'm likely gonna have to go to game options and turn things down. So I change to require the game to be restarted. Because yeah, my computer is chugging, my VTuber is lagging. That's the wrong tab, there we go. Let's see how my computer handles. GPU goes up. It's currently sitting about 80%. Alright, so now that we're off the grid, we have 0 utility bills. That is exactly what we wanted. Next up, which one was it? Business. We'll buy a retail shop. So now we actually get to properly pick where we live. So I check out in the werewolf area. There's only one. Cottage living, there's also just one. But it already comes to the challenge of the wild foxes and off the grid. So this might actually be the best choice to begin with. Wait for the game to load us in. It's taking a bit. Unfortunately, my computer's not the fastest. I mean, we heard the music. I accidentally hit the microphone. Alright, transfer. Alright, why don't we just put in everything at once? 1, 2, 4, 4, 5. And then according to Google, it is... Testing tree is true, I think. Then money... Nope, I'm gonna have to alt-tab once more. Apologies. And then it just says money 0. What if I transfer everything back? So 1, 2, 4, 4, 5. Money 0. There we go. Now, sim is broke. No, I did not want to know about the lessons. So this is where we're going to be living now. He's been dropped off. Well, no. The story is going to be he fell on hard times. He decided to move out where it's secluded. Wants to make a name for himself again. Now, how we're going to make money is because this is a retail property, which means if we have something, I doubt the rocks and whatnot will work for it. But if we place an item down, we can go click, and then it has put up or mark for sale. Now with true rags to riches gameplay, again, you can't really see because if I'm gonna make this screen big first. Lower down shift. The game's gonna look very squished. But with the little bar there, you will be able to see what I see. So you can now track the money that our sim's going to be making. So yes, true rags to riches style. We cannot sell things directly to the Sims shop. So if we get an item in the inventory, we can't just go click and drag to here to sell. We are going to have to sell it to another sim. Now, I know in the past people usually go, oh, you need to do do various things, get money, get a yard sale table. But I thought, you know what, let's just go straight to the shop. Like, the rules are there to, dictate how things should be played. But ultimately, this is going to be our style of gameplay. No one else's. We get to set our own rules, and that is why I'm going to put it to you, chat. If you have any suggestions for our sim, any restrictions on what he can and cannot sell, what he isn't allowed to do, feel free to throw them out there. This is just as much your gameplay as it is mine. So my plan for him is, well, first off, he can explore all around here. What there is, I don't know. This is all entirely new to me. Like, it looks like we can go fishing. Yep, there's the fishing sign. I was hoping there was a rock there that you could dig up, but it isn't. Luckily, we have a grill. If other Sims come here and they cook something, we can maybe steal some food. We cannot use these for sleeping. Got a park. Bunch of kids' toys and whatnot. So that's other Sims are going to be visiting here. I was kind of hoping... Like around here just lit up. Oh, it would have been that. And more of these. It's going to be a fair. There's some garden plots. I don't think we can use these. I don't know if we can buy seeds. But I don't know if anything's going to naturally grow there, which is going to be a bit of a downer. Because at the moment, what I was planning on doing is find a wild rabbit home. But I wanted to try to find fruit trees and whatnot. And that could be what is initially sold. Then we slowly build our way up. Phone booth. Ah, there's like a little bus stop for a travel location. We can't zoom into it. That is cool that it's there. I do like that. So it looks like there aren't any fruit trees or anything that we can use around here. So this is going to start off right off the bat as being a bit more difficult. But, you know, that's part of the fun. So still just kind of having a look-see around. Like, my plan was, yeah, you know, pick apples, sell the apples, use that money to, I don't know, get a table or something, or even just a shower so he won't smell. Maybe get a bed. A bed's probably more important. And then if we ever wanted to travel, we had to spend, say, I don't know, 50. Here's our sim. For his skills, he's got 2 skills in cooking, 3 in gardening. So the gardening plan already works out pretty well. That we've already got praised by the sun. Have you been to the Black Spire outpost on Batu yet? No. I think we's good on that. Seems for the essence of flavor make higher quality food. What a rush. The boost of adrenaline on making Aaron feel amazing. Should finally embrace the astrology sculpted arms that he likes fitness. Yes. Ah, there's a little bird. So let him go and talk to those birds, since that's apparently a new feature. And there's a raspberry plant over here. It's sparkling, but it doesn't look like we can pick anything from it yet. Same with blueberry. Oh, what happens if you choose uproot? Like, does it just get rid of it? I do like the look of this area, but it's also very empty for the most part. Oh, I thought that was him up there. There's another dig spot. No, go back and dig. Or we'll have him gather some water. Right, uproot, I'm guessing, will just destroy those plants. Let's see if he can actually fish up something. If we can fish something, we may be able to sell it. Doesn't really matter what it is that we have, as long as it's something. So, one last thing I'm going to do. Audio. I'll turn on the music. Alright. Got a goldfish. So this might actually work out pretty well, in my opinion. Yeah, just for like a start. It's only going to be a couple dollars, but it's something. What was that? Was that a fox or a... Hello there, Alani Barrett. Oh, Alani Barret. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. My first time playing Sims in such a long time, and for some reason I decided rags to riches. I'm doing quite well. I mean, it's hot over here in Australia, and this game's making my computer run a bit hotter than I would like, but... So, like, just to give you a quick rundown, if you're in here, we've got a empty plot, and we're going to try to make ends meet. I chose this area thinking, oh, we're gonna have, I don't know, something that we can use, you know, like trees or something, gather some fruit. And unfortunately, the only ones that we can find are dried up at the moment. We've got to wait till summer. For summer and fall. So our sim is going to struggle for a little while longer. I am from Australia. Currently 9 PM over here. Don't know why I looked to the furthest away clock to see that. So I just gotta fix up my glasses. They're a bit skewed. Let's see. What does he have? He's currently got a goldfish and a couple of rocks. He has not caught any other fish. This is going to be a difficult challenge, isn't it? I've been streaming since September. So I quite literally started September 1st. So I'd say that is about 4 months. Been quite a bit of fun, to be honest. But, you know, I just finished all my other games that I was playing and thought, you know what? Let's try a Sims. Ah, it's a rabbit. At the rabbit. Now at the moment, this is more just a hobby in a sense. Like, I'll stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. For a few hours on those nights, but it's more just... I've got... Feels strange to say this after saying I didn't know what to play, but I've got way too many games. And work has made it too difficult to want to actually get motivated to play, so I thought, you know what, I'll stream. I feel obligated. What do I do for a living? For the most part, it's gotta stay private, unfortunately. I've just had to sign a couple NDA, like non-disclosure agreements. Oh, someone made my sim variant. Ah, because he's hot-headed. That timing of that. But yeah, I had to sign a couple non-disclosure agreements, so I don't know how much I am allowed to say, but... for the most part, things are more relaxed. Oh, we got a bathroom. Alright, that's actually gonna help out a lot having that there. Also, I've got to clarify, I use the Sim story thingamabob. So the fact that he's unflirty, hot-headed, and hates children is purely because of the options it gave me. Also want to be a streamer, can't manage my 2 jobs with games. That is completely understandable, but if you ever get the chance to, I reckon you would enjoy streaming. Like, it's what I recommend to everyone. I know I've met some people where they'll stream, I think, once a week, and they still have a absolute blast with it. But if you ever get the chance to stream now, I'll gladly come over and I'll support. But we can make a fish on a stick, but it means getting rid of our fish. That honestly does sound like a lot. Still, I hope things do calm down. I know that working a couple of jobs, it can be a bit stressful. Yeah, I hope things get a bit calmer, so you're able to relax and whatnot. We got another goldfish. I won't have to go hungry. How to do with the rocks? I can extract the fossils. That could get us some money. And now if it's got a perch. Alright, so yeah, things are gonna be slow for this poor guy for a while. But he is gonna make ends meet. Alright, extract the fossils. We got one worth 100, one worth 40. Ah, there's another little bunny. You haven't yet. I mean, you only have to if you really want to. I mean, I know that I'm always a bit iffy about saying what I do. I mean, I'm the one who's hidden behind this. I wonder what fish he just chose to cook. I mean, that's all good if you forgot to introduce. I mean, I'm honestly forgetting to do a lot of things myself. Like, streaming at 8 PM at night when I start. I get so tired by now. Where's his house? technically here. So we're gonna have to learn how to... Right, we can't actually open the business as there are insufficient funds to cover its expenses. Right, we're gonna have to find a way to make money. Basically, in professional graphic design and work from office as well. So front end developer and work from no trouble. That sounds quite interesting. I mean, I know that. Oh, in a sense, always interested to learn about professions and see what graphic designers can do. I keep stumbling on my words. And my brother is a graphic designer as well, and I always enjoy seeing his work, so it's kind of interesting to see what everyone can do in the world. And see what everyone's style is and all that stuff. Alright, well, if we can't get money or open the shop, there is a furniture piece. Starters is a hoe now 5 years experience in it. I am glad that you enjoy it. I mean, as one of the things I am allowed to discuss is I learned how to do scripting for games. Which may not sound like a lot, but you know, every so often I'll just get asked, oh, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? And I just enjoy scripting myself. I think it's been... I think around 5-6 years as well. I mean, that little message down there that refreshes every 30 to 40 seconds. I was trying to find something that does that for a couple of weeks, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna open up Unity. I'll spend an hour programming it. Basically, a 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Brownful Entrepreneur's Table. I think that's what I need. Costs 400. I mean, I'd be interested to see what you've done. I mean, I'll probably have to look at it after the stream, but no, I'm always happy to see what people do. I was gonna capture this stuff. Costs 50. Of course, you can show me on Twitter. I mean, that'd be interesting seeing your work and just see what everyone's capable of. See if I can find a way to ask. Oh, hey, come back here. You can ask this guy for money. Let's see. Gifts. Discuss interests. Stargaze. Can I not ask someone to give me money in this? Yeah, I should be able to do that. Like, I will definitely follow you back. It will have to be after the stream, just because... I don't know, Opera GX, as soon as I start playing something, like, I know it's designed to lower its speed and whatnot, but it causes so many troubles for me. I don't know why I haven't gone back to using Google Chrome or Firefox or something. Alright, so the only thing I really have on here to make money would be to go fishing. I feel like you need a charismatic sim to ask someone to give them some stuff. Is that sim freezing to death over here? They are 100% freezing to death. Wow. While my sim fishes, I'll have to try and brainstorm a way to finance that money. I mean, technically, I can just try to find an odd job to do. Or I can register with the Ministry of Labour. What games do I normally play? Like, essentially for me, it's whatever catches my interest. Like, I just finished playing Persona 5 Royal, which took me like 120 hours. And I've still got to play the sequel game. And I've been asked to play 4 and then 3 when they come out on Game Pass. So I'd say at the moment I play more RPGs, but I want to go to more casual games. Because with casual games I can stop and chat like this and it doesn't really affect gameplay too much. You just got a future cube. I mean, it's worth over 300 if I could find a way to sell it. And that would finance the shop to open. That's all good. I don't mind if people, you know, need to go up and do stuff, if people go to lurk, or, you know, even if they just came on by to say hello and hopped off. Everything's all fine with me. Like, this is more just, I want to share experiences with games. Alright, so I need to register a career. I'm just gonna say... At the moment, he is homeless. Okay, so it just gives you something in the job tab. Good to know. Alright, change to your winter gear. Oh, we do have a bench to nap on. Alright, that's perfect. So he has a lot of the basic amenities, I guess the word is. Alright, complain there's no bathroom, there's one over here. Run on over, dude. As you go do your business. We'll read about what's going on, because this is my introduction to all the different expansions. Alright, welcome to Hanford on Bagley. Meet the residents who keep Benchwick running. Teach them to become part of our community by talking to the villagers and offering to help them with their various errands. Alright, so hopefully there's a way to make money from them. And there is a chicken fair coming up. Alright, as much as I would love to get him to fish and more, I feel like he needs to take a couple more naps, wait till morning, and then we can start trying to make money for his shop. Come check out the Thrifty. We just got some new exclusive items here at our thrift store. Remember, here today, gone tomorrow. Where is the thrift store? I mean, there's a rental, national park, there's a bar, no real clue. I was thinking maybe it was here, but yeah, who knows? Okay, so game to fish just a little bit longer. Now, once he levels up a bit more, he may be able to find more. What did we just fish up? An electronics upgrade part. Alright, that's something else we can sell. That's for sure. Make my day so much better, thanks for making me smile. Aww. I gotta keep trying to be kind with him. That way, hopefully, he'll be like, "Oh, hey, can I borrow some money from you?" And to what I recall, quickest way to become friends, well, second quickest, is to ask the Cloud Gaze. Because this just continually raises the friendship bar. And you don't have to do anything yourself, it's just keeps doing it. Alright, we also got the neighborhood action plans. So I've got 18 points, one vote costs 10, so I can put it into eco-friendly, tech, or water conservation. So eco-friendly is I think she'll benefit from good NAP. One promotes the... Yeah, sorry. One promotes even the smallest changes to make a difference. Together we can push our neighborhood one appliance at a time. Let's take action to our own hands by making handling skill and influence easier to get by using green upgrade appliances. Tech support. Working with programming, rocket science, and other methods. Being a team to make the world a better place. Or water conservation. I'm going to chip in to help conserve. We believe the pairing of a weekly water shut-off day and organized effort to consume less water, this community can really make a difference. Failure to conserve a satisfactory amount of water to your household size as defined by the board will result in a daily fine. Definitely don't want that to come in. Alright, as much as he's enjoying his time chatting, see there's anything quickly about nothing about getting money or borrowing money. So we do not want the fine to come into place. But it says I cannot vote. Alright, that is... Right, because I don't technically live here. I live elsewhere. So I'm starting to think this area is definitely a bit harder for what I wanted. Well, in that case, would an odd job be breaking the rules? I mean, we get a small amount. I also like coconut milk wasn't real milk, but I told him it was. And a third party go to get us a coconut from a tree. I just made a huge order from Bob's Waffles, but far too weak to pick it up. I need someone to get my order stat. I'm gonna starve. You know what? So we can go pick up that food for him. Because that is actually a thing that happens over here, by the way. Alright. That actually just sped to the end of it. But that's a thing that happens over here in which... if you have a bike, you can apply for Uber Eats. And it's even said that it's like, oh, if you're currently homeless, you know, there are spots where you can actually pick up a bike, like just a borrowed one. And through the borrowed one, you sign up for Uber Eats, you borrow the bike, deliver food, you get paid. And it's a small amount, but it's something. Now, Sim is starting to get hungry. I think we mounted our fish. Now, we do have some money. And we can also make a fish on a stick still. So do that because he is quite hungry. Human Hijinks Festival is in town. We'll see if there's another odd job he can do. I mean, it's not really the way I wanted him to start off. But I guess this is the only way for us to make money at the very start. Following the rules of don't sell directly to the store. Alright, he failed that, but... You know what? That's fine. Now, there aren't benches around here, so he does have to fly on back. Alright, go have a nap. You know, I'll even queue up a few naps for you. Whereabouts is he? Well, he's starting to smell. And he had a little bit of an accident. Well, the embarrassment will go away. We're going to go fish a little bit longer. Just caught a treasure map. It's like he has gotten a few interesting items. And he's now confident enough that he can keep fishing without it saying, oh, your level's not high enough. Alright, he wants to have another nap. That is fine. So I'll quickly look back in here. We need 75 and then 50. So that's 125 he needs. It's a $71 more. He is this close to getting there. Now he can try to do another odd job. See what he can do. I see someone needs help with the bonsai tree, which he does have a gardening skill. He came with it. And it pays the most. It will unfortunately teleport us back to his house, but that is a bit unavoidable. What is with the bar at the moment? Why is it... Are you okay, bar? Is it... What is it doing? And he just got 100 simoleons during that. Like, he was just standing there doing nothing. You know what? Thanks of a fish on a stick. You're getting quite hungry. You got 100 simoleons because for some reason the game bugged. I'm gonna accept that as he just happened to get it. There we go. He's got unhappy. Someone's coming over for a chat.
Oh, Dimpa Yiddish. Strasse, Chimapojos.
Let him complain about his problems. You seem the friendly sort. You know, if you want to help out, if you're the important local village is often in need of a hand, just walk up and offer help. I wonder how you would know they're one of the village people that need help. But, thanks to that 100... Now, I'm curious if... You know, the... cash register will work off the grid. Now, can I go... Okay, set for sale. I mean, at the moment, we're just going to sell anything and everything. Right, wrong thing. Open store. Come along, Mr. Grumpy Pants. Time for you. Entrepreneur skill acquired. Start building fledgling entrepreneur skills. Through hustling to build a skill, fame, mercy, fortune awaits. That's a new skill that I've never heard of. Alright, so let's see if we can try to at least get her interested in buying something. If we get the like 400, we can then put this to one side and get the yard sale table, because Sims will just come up and be interested in general. But I feel like he's too stinky that it's just gonna keep pushing things down. That, or maybe he knows more about doing it himself than what I would. And my goal for just tonight, for tonight's stream, is he needs a bed and a shower. If we can get those, it's a success. Now try grinning the customer. Hey Aaron, I've been thinking about getting to know Dennis better as a friend. Do you think the two of us should hang out? I'm not sure. I'll just sit on the fence.
Ooh, Sakaloo! What a fish.
Oh, I'm guessing this is one of the people who's a leader? Rise the pub owner. Offer help with errands. Alright, select errands to help with. This is a brand new thing for me as well, so I guess this is how I could have been earning money. You ever had one of those days where you got too much to do, not enough time to do it? Need some ingredients for my next meal, but I'm not sure when I'll have spare time. Would you be able to help out? Or someone will grant fertilizer, and if you're lucky, freshly prepared meal. You pay a bench one of my friends around the village, but I'm awfully busy. Would you mind taking a stroll and seeing how everyone's doing? That is... I wonder if there's actually time limits for these. Just bring her own future cube to my store. Whatever he says just makes him not want to buy. So this is definitely going to be more difficult. Yeah, if I had... I guess he needs to sleep as well. Let's have a quick look. We need showers. More than anything. Cheapest shower is... well, $3.35. But unless it rains, it's actually turning the calendar about the weather. It does... kinda? It looks like no rain, so I can't, shower in the rain. And I don't think he's allowed to, like, as per rules, I don't think you're allowed to go to someone's house to shower. We are allowed public lots though. So we'll go back to our park bench and we can just nap a few times. And we can brainstorm. Again, if anyone has any suggestions, feel free. I mean, it's been such a long time since I played The Sims. And I'm honestly forgetting how you do a lot of stuff. especially rags to riches style. Well, he's waking up. Getting to go and use the bathroom. I mean, how else would we do this? Because yeah, like my plan was, we could grow some things and eventually start up a little farm, perhaps. But then just getting money early on is a bit of a struggle. Geez, the lighting here just went real dark all of a sudden. Have another fishing stick, dude. I mean, he's not having a good time of it. If we could try going to that bar, I doubt they're going to have a shower or anything like that. Let's have a little look-see. I can also feel my computer overheating quite a bit where I'm sitting. It's a little gross. The bar has a kitchen. Now we can just queue up washing hands again and again to get the hygiene up. Boom. So that's just one big old object. I will travel back here. Let's see if it was his mood that affected the shop. Oh, well, this guy over here, seeing the most keen. See if we can somehow get that up. No, don't ask him to leave. Offer him some information. It's all locally found. Either fished up or grabbed out of logs. Alright. Let's ring him up. He bought the Future Cube for 406. Alright, well there's the shower bore. So we no longer have to go out to that bar and wash our hands a bunch. We will have to still gather water. But you know, that's at least one thing settled.
Dance. Gurgadon.
And now he came back as a loiterer. But this other loiterer seems interested in something, to a degree. Just queue up a whole bunch. Enthused by the store, discuss his shopping preference again. Alright, now everything's going back down. Because the character's bored. Now where's going back up? We can do it. We can sell another thing. We can probably get a bed. There we go. What is he going to buy? Bought the electronic upgrade part for 150. Alright, so that means we likely can get a bed soon. We'll remove the signs as well. Alright, close up the shop for today. So I made 556. We're game to use the bathroom and then go fishing. And then while he's off on an adventure, when I buy one of these, but we need a wall. There we go. Now he has a shower. We can get a kid-sized bed, but if we had 5 more simoleons, and that's still an uncomfortable bed. 315 to get one that isn't uncomfortable. So that's the goal, 315 more. I am sure we can do it. It looks like he just completely gave up on wanting to go to the bathroom. Alright, his hot-headedness is getting to him. Oh man, you gotta catch a fish. You gotta get your dinner. Just got an apple. Alright, that is actually pretty good because now we can plant it and we'll have an apple tree. We won't be able to get anything till the fall, but It's something. Come on, man, you can catch fish. Just one. There we go. Alright, go off and use the bathroom. No thankton plankton. Aaron isn't enjoying his time cast out with all the slippery scale things. Should he dislike fishing? No. He has to enjoy it. So it's the only way he's getting food at the moment. Alright, make yourself a fish stick. Do you wish you looked happy as I do? You have the power to send me one simoleon. I don't even have one simoleon. Actually, now I'm curious, what would have happened if I clicked donate one? Now that he's done eating, we just nap quite a few times. It's not the best way to get his energy back. But you know, sometimes you gotta make do. And sometimes it looks like my face tracking doesn't want to track. I'm guessing my computer doesn't like VC Face and The Sims running at the exact same time. We can come back over here, open up the shop. We can also breed 2 of our frogs, which gave us a $30 one. We can sell the $10 one now. Alright, then we set these things for sale. And people start popping up. I'll answer this guy's questions. There we go. He's already halfway there.
Canathoy Narble. Milshaba. Freebie. Dumb
Bombade. Yekla Shippy?
He's not happy with a couple of the options.
Fahab. Vula Shock?
Aaron is on Flirty. Unflirty Sims get tense around Flirty Sims.
Binka. Quinarb Flizza.
Nabo. Sagane. Yabanabi.
So no matter what he does, he's going to be insulting them.
Rapani Lahoin. Steva Payne.
Unless I just keep doing discuss shopping preference. That seems to be the way that makes it go up, no matter what. So I'll just do that. Nope, it's going back down. Although we do have perk points. Unlocks a new pedestal object to display various items on sale. No, but that's going to cost money.
Shimray.
He's having 0 luck. So we can close up the shop, clean up the counter. Have a quick shower to begin with. There is a fox visiting. Alright, it's gone. Shower, toilet, and then fish. Because fishing does increase fun. That is at least something. But he is getting hungry again, so we need to keep on top of, you know, the fish situation. Granted, we could grab some of our funds from the shop, but I'm using water off the grid. Special tangy flavor is 100% organic. You may not like it, but it's the life he's going to have to live for a little bit. Aaron, you're so notorious that one of my unscrupulous friends has been asking to meet you. No. Alright, you just caught a trout. Come on, man, you can catch another fish. Alright, caught a goldfish. We'll let him fish a little bit longer. Because honestly, the more we can get, the better. Now I just caught a bass. Now I catch one more thing. There we go, another goldfish. I wonder what the foxes do, because it says ask him not to steal. Does that mean he'll just come to my house and steal stuff? In any case. Ah. The football team sports day is starting. Take part in the Fix It Fitness for the football competition. No. That noise very much concerned me. Like, what was that? The time it's taken him just to rest up. He's gotten hungry again. Alright, do a little bit more fishing. Alright, got a perch, that is good. Bunch of rubbish was not good. Game lifestyle, but the outdoorsy. What does that mean? Seems living an outdoorsy lifestyle preferred to be outdoor and taking fresh air. To acquire and maintain a lifestyle prioritize doing activities outdoors rather than indoors. The lifestyle affects various benefits when doing outdoor activities. First, to be outdoors. Increase work performance in outdoor career. Tense when spending too much time inside. I'm guessing that means he's gonna be better at fishing. What a tuna! We can have fish on a stick as a reward. Hopefully that makes him happy. And it's an excellent quality one. Alright, run back home, have a shower, and then we can see if we can make enough money for a bed. Open the store. She doesn't get a new title, annoyingly. Derek, being a customer, should have half a bar. And Ian Moody's a loiterer, so. Any preferences? Answer the questions that he may have. More preferences. Alright, suggest options. Hopefully that pushes it up. There we go. Bring him up. Alright, that cost... Well, he bought it for 25. So have comfort. I thought we were going to have enough. I thought we only needed 5 more. Or was that for that one? It was the Gordian cot. Needed 5 more, but we wanted to get the air mattress. Remove the sign.
Yes. Nippin' grilled meat.
Set that for sale.
Maybe.
And for whatever reason, the tuna. This child is getting ready to buy something.
Timba? Timba combo. Or is that?
Napsa. Lingo tiny bit.
Kabla. Or is that?
They just...
Fazoo.
There we go. Ring up the child. She bought a frog for 12. And this guy also wants to buy something. Yeah. Alright, he bought a fossil for 125. Alright, we can get a bed. We don't have to sleep on a bench anymore. The next goal, walls. Thankfully, things do seem to be going well. I will sell that lump of clay though. I am not a fan of the lump of clays. Also mount those fish. I know I probably shouldn't because I need some for food, so he doesn't starve to death, but... Probably greet her, the price range and all that. I mean, he's going on a roll today. He's making some money, and his mood is in the green.
Urizap.
Dimit. Sibawum. Snake.
Get her preferences again. Alright, she's willing to buy.
Lajak Epitong.
The lumber clay was worth 187. Oh, he's gotten angry. I imagine it's not going to go well. Although I can try to pressure into purchase. See how that goes. Nope, it just went down. So I imagine whatever he does, they are not going to be happy. But we can keep the store running. And have him run up to go to the bathroom. And if anyone ends up wanting to buy something, we can run back and bring him up. And of course, he wants to be right up. Ah, another little fox. Oh, he vanished. Never mind. Alright, I'm guessing we made it back just a bit too late. Have time to go fishing again. We'll have another quick look in here. Within plumbing. We can get a bush, so he can go to the bathroom here and not have to run off. So one costs 55, they're both 55. So I get one with pretty flowers, or one that looks like a fern. I think this one hidden over here, it kind of blends in. So I should probably move all of this stuff over here. Just that way it's less area for him to travel. But I'm pretty sure with the way the AI works, he can still run along the path, run all the way up and around to here. And he goes, alright, now let's cut across. Alright, come on. We've got to catch a fish. Any sort of fish would do.
Yibs. Don't be la.
Alright, someone wants to buy something. I completely forgot. It's gonna run out before we get there, isn't it? Yep.
What a fish.
Giraffe Bumax.
Alright, close up the store. Actually, before we go off, stop by outside. How much is the barbecue? Cheapest is 600. Why is it so expensive for a barbecue? Gonna make ourselves another fish on a stick. Then he may go and sleep in his new bed. I just hope he makes it to it. And H2O Siphoner. Need level 2 handiness. Alright. Get some sleep. You finally got your own bed. No more sleeping on a park bench for you. Do a couple of screenshots. Still popping up there. We can, you know, use the bathroom. Alright, you can wake up now. Yeah, you can dig for treasure there, because we did fish up a treasure map. No, he doesn't want to go to university. He's going to become an entrepreneur on his own. Found a capsule. And inside was a goth boy My Sim statue. I never really got to try out My Sims. I remember getting on one of them on the DS. And I never understood it. I guess, like, I'm guessing it is sort of like Animal Crossing, where you gotta hop on every single day, do a little bit more. I never got that when I was younger. Partially because, you know, back then it was... someone goes, oh, here, have a game. Just caught a daisy. Well, hopefully he catches a couple fish soon. Alright, well, he got a tuna worth 50. Don't really want to, you know, cook that. Thankfully, I got a little fish. So there is something I want to try to get. And I believe it is one of these retail items. I believe it's the retail freezer. Shoppers can purchase perishable food and harvestables directly from the freezer's inventory if the owner keeps it stocked. So that's kind of what I want to go into next. Because that way, if we throw in a bunch of fish, we don't actually have to stand here and serve them. They can just walk up and go, oh, I'll take a fish. I'll take another fish. And income becomes a little bit more passive. So that's kind of what I envision for here, is to eventually have a little hut. Yeah, we'd obviously live inside of it. But then... Sorry, my mind's just blanking out. Have just a couple of these fridges set up. So you could have like... Well, let's say over here, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Or even just 3. Wall comes up here. Here's a little spot where I can stand on the inside. So just random collectibles. Close it off, have a kitchen. You can maybe cook up some food. Stock it inside of these machines. Well, yeah, inside the fridges. And yeah, that's kind of the goal. Have a small hut. He can try to start making money that way. Then start up a farm. And while here, If I go show all. Actually, I believe it'll be outdoor activities. So we have an insect farm, which is part of eco lifestyle. Wouldn't mind getting some of those, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, you can breed insects, but apparently they can easily die. So what's this? An in-ground patch of fresh, cultivated, entrenched soil that naturally utilizes outdoor growth of oversized crops, 4 small garden plants, or 1 tree. So I don't even know what these are going to do. AOK Bloomer Vertical Garden. So you could grow some plants vertically, and I believe you could eventually grow meat, which I remember people weren't too happy about. A fish trap, but you need to be on the beach to, use them. Got a picnic basket. But yeah, like, I'm curious about the cottage living stuff. So remember, it's like, oh, you could have my mind's blanking out. Chickens and whatnot. So I'm kind of curious to where they would be and how that all works. So if I go here, let's filter items. Cottage living. There's quite a lot of different items. Trolley full of flowers. Okay, animal shed is 500. Cows and llama sold separately. Shed weather vane is decorative, do not attempt to predict natural or unnatural events using weather vane. A chicken coop is 400. Hint, you can build a fence around your coop to keep chickens from getting too far away. Must have at least 1 rooster and 1 hen to breed and create hatchable eggs. And that would be something we could easily sell. So I guess that's what the rags to riches is going to become, is farm living, rags to riches or something. Hello, Kurabu Naito. Welcome. I'm currently trying to figure out how I'm going to survive this Sims rag to riches. Because there's many different play styles. Like, I was looking it up a little bit earlier, and people were going, oh, you shouldn't sell items directly to, this menu. And others are going, no, it's fine, do that. You should have a shop. No, shops aren't allowed. I'm saying, can someone just give me the rules? But, like, at the moment, we have a little shop counter. We have a fish. And a frog. And various things we fished up. Our character now has a blow-up bed, which took a little bit to get, as well as a shower. And a pea bush. And he's currently out fishing. Because that's the only way he can get food. But he's not very good at it, as you can just see. But how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I kind of need to get my own little pat emote. So I'm like, hello, Naito. Pat, 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 pat. But yeah, just having a very chill game today. What a Captain Fishbone's bonefish. I'm gonna mount it and so I can sell it later. Alright, stop fishing. So this is pretty much how he survives with food, is
Noosh noosh. Ah,
fishes over there, uses the public barbecue, and nickels. I also like the fact that sorry.
Yibsy.
That's him feeling fulfilled because he did one of his wants. I thought it was because yesterday was Love Day and he was going, oh wow, I fulfilled everything from Love Day. But his goal for Love Day was quite literally nothing. Because he is unflirty and does not like Love Day at all. Alright, let's go open up our shop.
Uskiwi. Lux Miss. Ah, Padish. Hey.
Alright, and they start coming in already.
Hey, wasabi.
Festival of Snow has started. Unfortunately, our character can't travel. He is technically homeless. And the Finchwick Fair has also started. He seems so interested to buy something, but now it's just the bar isn't even coming up. There we go. Oh, that was kind of worthless. That was only worth 6. Alright, can I sell something to this child? Yes, the child wants to buy something. Is it going to be the fish? Or is it going to be the ore? The child bought the fish. Is that guy gonna go use my bush? That guy's at least gonna go talk to a rabbit. But still, how dare he? That's my bush. Alright, well, if we look back in the outdoor activities, just out of curiosity, like, it's only 10 simoleons. I'm sure it is fine if I just get that. Purchase oversized crop fertilizer, oversized crop seeds, regular seeds, or we can just plant. Right, because I said they could plant 4 regular crops or 1 tree. You know what? Let's get 1 watermelon seed. He does not have the money. Plant those watermelons. Aaron is flourishing as much as his crop of germinating plant friends. Is the bunny emotion a sign that he likes gardening? Yes. Also, apologies that I keep stuttering when trying to read that. It's very tiny writing on my screen. I'm just constantly just... What? What's that up there saying? You can't actually see me lean in, obviously, but I am. Someone else used the bush. You can use his bush.
Vips Wabitabe. Tharp Thenig. Sabate.
Alright, he wants to buy a rock.
So, Wef Wemp. Benu Siblurf. Koba.
No, don't restock the rock. I try to say remove the sign. I've only got 3 items left for sale. I mean, I could breed another frog.
Sengula Yamishka. Ishidor Nayap.
Sim is slowly doing well. Now, how much does a wall cost? Right, he's got these things from his old job. I probably will ignore. A wall costs 60. Alright, bring up a customer. And we can set all of these fish up here that have been mounted for sale. So, yeah, essentially that's the rags to riches playstyle, is you have a character that starts with absolutely nothing, and you gotta build their way up. Now, I don't know how to do rags to riches after all. I thought, oh, I can do this, I can do that. But I don't know the ins and outs. I believe most people just get them to start painting, but I wanted... Did she just trip? Anyway, I just wanted to have my character try and live up land by farming, and then this area had nothing to do with farming. So, I went to fishing. So now he's got a bed. He's got a makeshift shower, which is like a little bag. There's a bush he can go in the bathroom with. So he can survive. And we're gonna see just how much he can get done. And then I guess his future child can start their own rags to riches and try a different style. I should be trying to convince these people to buy. I mean, she's the most likely to buy at the moment. I also just bought my first set of seeds. So there are ways that we can actually try and get as much money as possible, but I kind of want to just do a chill game. Partially because I'm a little bit injured at the moment, and I thought, you know, this will be rather relaxing for me. I won't have to think. I was wrong.
Saquinario Sabard.
Yaflabargor, Karenzi, Barepi,
Alright, keep answering her questions.
Tibana. Biru Scandis.
She's so close to giving you some money.
Shoot it.
Oh, she's ready to buy. There we go. Because like at the moment we've got 193. I am having fun, like I'm enjoying it. Like it is a fun game to me. Oh, there's another person who wants to buy. But it kind of makes me think this is one of those things I should have researched. So I think that's going to be my goal for tomorrow, is look up how to do stuff. She just bought a frog for $12. This guy bought a mounted goldfish for $6. I am not making a lot of money. And I'll leave this shop running. He can go have a nap. I mean, if they really want to buy something, he can just wake up and help them. But I'm hoping these don't take too long to grow. They are really not wanting to buy anything, are they? Nope, she wants to buy something. Another goldfish for $6. Oh, and another person wants to buy a fish. We need to go fishing because my guy's getting hungry. Also, I do enjoy the chill streams because it just means I turn on pretzel rocks, get that music playing, and that's always relaxing to me. Just hearing the gentle, chill beats. Alright, come on, catch something good. Oh wait, we can harvest the blueberries now, because it's now technically summer. I just caught Madame Zoe's voodoo doll. Creepy. Got another Captain Fishbones. And a Gummy Guppy. Someone else wants to buy something all the way over there. Come on, catch one more fish. Nope, did not mean to name that. I wanted to mount these fish that are, you know, worth something. Try to sell the voodoo doll. And the My Sims figure.
Larifica.
Oh my goodness. Little black fox. Aww. I want to pat it. It looks cute. Where did my guy go? Yeah, rummage for bits and pieces. I don't know what that means, but you can do it. Right, shower, toilet. Alright, ring up a customer before the toilet. Alright, and that made us 125. Alright, so what I might do is I'll grab more of these because I do have blueberries and I'll plant them. I do have an apple tree that I can plant. So plant apple, blueberry. Now, what's that negative moodlet? Okay, the pea bush was used. Basically what it says. Oh yeah, they got... I think they plant the entire fruit. So when you go to plant an apple tree, it's like, oh, here's an apple. There we go. That'll do.
Niara.
So,
No clue how much those would actually sell for.
Lorna P.
Blueberries are only worth 2.
Tibo Manza Zimonis Arrow. Taba Fondo.
Not as good as I thought. Well, I'll close the store just so you can sleep a bit quicker. Well, only 305. So if we look back into this menu, we currently have 319. And I believe if we looked back at... cottage living... we need 400 for a chicken coop, but we need fences so that way foxes don't eat the chickens. Alright, quickly save because the game's getting a bit laggy. And apparently when it lags, it means save the game. I don't understand the logic, but... Whoop, did not mean to spin the camera. Alright, go fishing again. I mean, at the moment, fishing is his big money maker. and how we're surviving. It'd be good if we could get, you know, more plants. Oh, and someone just left food out. But it's gonna be spoiled in a minute. You know what? Grab a serving anyway. I know it's gonna make you sick. Grab another serving. Now use your pea bush. How long is he gonna be sick for? No real clue. When it says about 40 minutes or so. There we go. Now he feels better. Alright, gather some water and go fishing again. So he needs to gather water because his lot is off the grid. So he doesn't get free water. He'll have to like gather water himself. He doesn't have any electricity. Goodness, it's a lot of ducks. They're all clipping through each other. Did the game spawn too many? In any case, definitely need to get some more fishies. We can also... We've got 465 perk points. You can get better cash register, but doesn't really do anything. Stalls apply up at ordered too much. They're temporarily reducing prices to clear space. So for the next 12 hours, things are cheaper. Faster restocking, faster checkout. And honestly, none of these seem good until, I guess, Sure Sale. Or even just Serious Shopper. Like, as soon as we get Serious Shopper, like, people will come in going, oh yeah, I definitely want to buy something right away. It's got a cow plant berry, which are meant to be rare. Alright, so one other thing I want to quickly buy, because I think we can afford it still, is this fridge looking thing. It's costing us a lot of money. We're gonna have to save again because of the lag. But all we can do is... we cannot put fish directly in. We can put our berry in though. So it's just fruit and whatnot that you grow, as well as meals that you cook. But you can put that in, Sims will come along and be like, oh, I'll buy this. And they just buy it straight up. And they don't have to talk to you about making the sale. So with that in mind, if we just go to make another fish on a stick, just to test this out properly. Alright, put it away in your inventory. There we go. Open that up. Alright, there we go. So for the next 16 days and 8 hours, that single fish on a stick is going to be for sale. We can also throw in one of the blueberries we never put up. I also forgot to set some of these for sale. Alright, so store is now open for business. And our bills have arrived. We've got lot taxes. Yeah, it's like these seems to now come up, they look inside the fridge. And it's them essentially going, oh, do I want to buy something to eat? Don't I want to buy something? And every time they look, it makes them want to buy something a bit more. And me talking just made them not want to buy. Alright, spray for the bugs. Water everything. Weed them all. And I sure hope that wild rabbit isn't here to eat my food. I can talk to you about gardening. Alright, ring up these two customers, see how much I get. The mounted fish don't sell for anything? But why? It says the price is 34 on it. Why do they give me nothing? I feel a little ripped off now. And here I was hoping I was about to make quite a bit, but nope. I got nothing. I'll let him peel and have a shower. I realized that I could transfer him some money. And then he can make something, let's say the chicken skewers. And then put all the skewers up for sale. And that'll start to make him more money than, well, the fish. Which, honestly, that doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. So if I set all these to not for sale, they pretty much have no choice but to try and buy food. And then, fingers crossed, this works.
Spama. Pink up. Shake.
Reba from
Although, I know I just went back over to him. How much do kitchen appliances cost? So the cheapest stove is 235. Come on, you lot. Gotta buy something. There you go, someone bought the cow plant berry from the fridge for 225.
Narabu, Upa.
I can now ring up this customer. Bought the voodoo doll for 1,187.
Oh, be boon.
Alright. Save again because we got that lag spike. Then... make a little hut. Click all of these so I can get rid of the new icon. Okay, I got 701 left. Wait, we need a roof. Right, until that is... place a fence. And that makes that a room. Roofs are thankfully free. So drag that all the way over. Now, what is the cheapest looking wallpaper we can get for inside? We'll go over to the wooden ones. And then finally, we just need some flooring. Alright, so a little hut's coming along. Now on the inside, we can buy him a yum cooker. And a used fridge. Then move his bedroom stuff inside. So there we go. It isn't much, but this is the start of the Empire, basically. Save again because we're getting the lag. The amount of times you gotta save just because you went to a menu is way too much. Wait. Oh, thank goodness it's actually him. Locked door for everyone but him. And then disallow vampires. What is canning? We need counter space, but you can make jams and whatnot now. Okay, this is technically cheating, but our character started off with a couple of counters because he was technically a chef. And then, yeah, he had to quit his job and whatnot. But for all intents and purposes, he has the rewards. Now, he only has $36 left. Now, see what milk bread is. Wait for that to finish cooking. Now, I believe it's pick up serving.
Perfect.
Yeah. And you just tell him to keep doing that. And you'll continually put them away. Now we open up this. And now we're selling all the slices of milk bread that he made. Now, technically, I also forgot about this. We need a bin. Now, let's hope we can afford a bin. Why did it search for just the kids' bin? We can tend to get a free trash chute. But that's probably cheating a bit too much. Oh, that frame drop. Why the bugs? Why? Alright, use some elbow grease. Okay, someone just bought the milk bread. A single slice that cost us $3 to make. Yeah, we made the entire milk bread for $3. Someone just bought a slice for $82. Okay. I mean,
Oh.
Oh, crap,
Jenna say,
no, we can pay our bills.
Masa.
Oh.
And while we're at it, hook up the grid. A family size of tomato soup. Hidden lifestyle in progress. Aaron has discovered lifestyle that was previously hidden. Single and loving it. Alright. Someone bought the blueberry for $2. Fish on a stick for $0. Sucks, but is what it is. More of the milk bread just sold. Alright, now the guy can sleep. But that is doing well. For someone that, you know, he started off with absolutely nothing. He was fishing just to survive off of cooking fish.
Huh? Can't afford?
Now, thankfully, because we picked up the voodoo doll,
Huh? No?
we were able to build a little hut for him to now live in. And yet, granted, anyone walking up can see him. They're just like, oh hey, what are you doing in there? Having a little sleep? Having a snooze? I wish I knew how to go. There we go. That's how you go down. You're like having a little snooze in there. How'd they make the counter dirty? They weren't even doing anything with it.
Aga. Ah, Yuzarza. Yep, hard. I forget.
Tomato soup sold for $0. Alright, so some things don't have a value.
Grenell and Zirpa.
I do recall that being a problem with some things in the past, where I think it was when they released the magic pack. I do recall people saying, oh, you can't sell potions for anything.
Neeb.
Unless perhaps they grabbed an empty bowl. I mean, they're getting ready to buy something. Okay, now with the emotional aura of all these fish. So yeah, tomato soup worth nothing. Now we know. I just saved because I thought, when was the last time I saved? It's like, I know when. It's when the game wanted to be weird. Someone else bought milk bread for 82. Popcorn crickets, you need cricket flour. Ugh. Watermelon salad. A poke bowl. comprised of fresh fish, a versatile dish. Party size. Yep, he's mad. It's like, oh, these people kept talking all night. They haven't bought a single bit of food. No, he loves cooking. He will not accept the hates cooking thing. Where's he off to? Oh, right, that's already done. Does actually need cooking. Alright, come on. Separate this food. How are the plants going? Watermelon is slowly growing. Like, there's nothing wrong with them yet. I believe things change between midnight and 5 a.m. Right, more milk bread sold. I mean, in reality, like, as fast as checkouts and whatnot, curious shopper, customers spend more time browsing. Mega manager is like, ah, you have to handle the employees better. Still, serious shopper 1,300, but I don't think I'm gonna really get there now because he's taking more of a back seat. See if I can get him to be more interested. I mean, I kind of got what I was hoping for out of today, like in the game. Ah, he's upset because there's children nearby. Well, like I said before in the stream, like, I want to make sure he has a shower. You know, make sure he has a bed, make sure he has a toilet. And now we got a little hut. What I might do as well... No, because we're off the grid, so we can't have a light. Let's just search off the grid in general. Nope. It has to be off the grid in a specific thing. Right, off the grid appliances. There's tea sets, we've got wash tubs. If we could eventually get a solar panel. Right, this isn't technically off the grid. Because it's only available for houses. What's wild foxes? They will appear on the lot, being nuisance to your garden, chicken, and rabbits. Huh. Right. Sorry, my mind completely blanks. That means I can actually have lighting. So if we look at some wall lighting... We could get a giant arrow pointing to the food. really want a outdoor light that can sit on a wall. But one that's cheap.
Et se détache de moi. Je retomberai sur tes parouets.
Does not look like I'm gonna find it. Well, I can still do a ceiling light inside. Is that this overhanging? My goodness. Alright, hang on. Yeah, so that's how you grow. I'm guessing it's a move objects on thing where you can make things float. Probably is. So I just wanted to move one of these lights up higher. So if I were to attach it, it wouldn't actually attach to the ceiling. Annoyingly. But I just want something that looks very old-fashioned, but also cheap. I'll get rid of one of them. Only 125, that is fine. But we at least get lighting inside. Alright, what else can we cook? I kind of wish... Because you can click down on some, it's like, oh, Yorkshire pudding can make a party size or a single serving. I kind of wish it told you what everything was. Like milk bread. You have no way to know that's a big thing. But let's make a party-sized grilled cheese. That can be the next thing we put up for sale. He stopped cooking just so that he could drink water. Alright, a poke bowl also is worth nothing. Why are you eating it? I told you to go to the bathroom. Wait for him to come back. And then back into this inventory, and we go pick it all. And I'll put the things that aren't worth anything away. Because why would we be selling things that we get nothing for? Our blueberries are at least come in.
Yes.
Notification wall full. Again, milk bread sold. And I hope they try out one of the other items, just so I know. I earned another 100, don't know why. It could be because I'm technically self-employed. It's just giving me more money. What a strange woman. Alright, Retail, let's answer her question. Why would she attack?
Nah.
Oh, she tried to flirt. That's what happened.
Sabine.
Alright, remove that sign. So electronic part for 150. Grilled cheese sandwich sold for 8. Alright, so that bread's definitely the big money maker. Let's see if we can make some brownies instead. Yep, he's getting angry again. Alright, grab a whole bunch of servings. Back into inventory, drag it into there. And these people will eventually buy some more. And like that's kind of the interesting thing is, or at least having this fridge, is you don't have to worry about it. And I think if you end up having multiple ones, like they... What's that child doing? Cannot tell him to stop that. I can cook a grand meal. Costs a lot of money though. Now, if I had sugar, I could make blueberry jam. No clue how much that sells for. But would be interesting. But... Ugh. Save again. I think that'll probably do for tonight for, you know, the first... Rags to Riches. I will probably think of a name, rather than just saying Rags to Riches, I might call it Convenience Store Rags to Riches or something. Farm to Table Rags to Riches, because we've got the farm growing. And we were fishing for a while. I know it was a bit slow to start. I've never done Sims sort of content before. But tomorrow we'll probably be playing something different. A lot of people that I follow play different games depending on the day of the week. And that's kind of what I want to do for a little bit, is just mix up some chill games. And then eventually we'll play something serious again. I know tonight's content was a little bit different than, you know, what we normally do, but I'm a little sore still. I'm a bit injured. And I just want to take some time to relax. Still, I appreciate those who came by. Okay. We have Naito, you were chatting. Alani Beret earlier. It was nice talking to you. I probably won't raid anyone tonight. Just because I kind of feel like going to bed soon. Quite tired. But still, thank you all. I left the Happy New Year up on this screen, didn't I? There we go. Still, thank you all for coming by, and a Happy New Year as well. It's our first stream of the year. So I do appreciate you all coming on by. It does mean a lot. I probably will send a raid over to Mailman. Yeah, he's a good guy. Currently playing Darkest Dungeon, so interesting game. Yeah, do take care. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll do some more research on everything as well. But do take care, everyone. Again, I know I keep saying it. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.